Hello everyone, it's Claire back again. We're going to look at my N.O.P.I polishes today because I've only got 8 of them, so I thought we could do this, we could swatch these quite quickly. N.O.P.I for me are the absolute definition of a hit and miss nail polish brand, because 4 of them are amazing and 4 of them are absolutely dreadful. So, but again, that's just my opinion. Make your mind up. So I think what we'll do is we'll do what in my opinion is a good one, then a bad one, then a good one and a bad one, and we'll see what we think. So I will start with, let me show you the bottles. So this is another thing that's the thing about being a nail polish hoarder and a nail polish junkie with a growing collection is that you want to be able to store and display, but mainly store your polishes easily so that you've got access to them, you can grab them. These weird shape bottles are a complete pain in the arse for storage. They don't quite fit into my little display shelves that I've got. They're kind of, sometimes if you put them on the side, but then you don't get to see them, so that's just a bit of a bugbear, and I'm sure I'm not the only person who feels that way about N.O.P.I. This is what I would consider one of the good ones of the 8. So this is I should have looked at the name before. There we go. That's Putting It Mild. And this is from, I don't know if I've mentioned this shop before, but it's Urban Beauty, and apparently it's the only shop in the UK. And it's in the town near me, although they want to expand. And they had a deal where it was three OPIs for 15 and 3 N.O.P.Is for 10, I think it was, or 12, but it was a fairly good deal anyway, and this came in one of those trios that I picked up from there. So that's Putting It Mild. And I do like these pale nude neutrals, and this is a nice one. It's that kind of putty sort of colour. Yeah, I was just thinking maybe I should have turned the light off then. The next one is what I would call this is not a very good, what on earth is that? A bit of orange nail polish on there. Looks like poo. But it's not. This was, it was one of those polishes where it was great on the first time you wear it, and then it's almost like the tiniest bit of air that got into it seemed to just ruin it. And it's one of these matte textured polishes, and there was a collection called Ruffles. So it's from this collection, and it's called I'm Stucco on You, and the colour is actually an exact dupe for You're Such a Budapest, but it's this textured finish instead. So let's see if I can swap between the two on focus. And this is a really squeaky one. It's just, no, I'll bring it up a bit closer so you can see. It's really quite thick and lumpy and porridgey, and it's not the easiest polish to work with. It's doing a much better job here on the swatch wheel than it did the last time on my nail. But yeah, that's I'm Stucco on You, and it's just thick, gloopy. I mean, you can tell from the struggle to get the cap off. Let's go for a good one again. So again, in my opinion, this is a good one. This is Alex by the Books, and this is part of the Modern Family collection. This is great. It's a dusky mint green. It's actually not too pale, so there is quite, there's a bit of brightness to it. It's just a gorgeous formula. Applies really well, really smoothly. So I love the colour because obviously I love greens. But this is just a great formula as well. And this was on sale at, it always seems to be in the sale section online on the nailpolish.co.uk website. And I think I picked this up for like £3. So yeah, really, really like that one. So let's move to another one that I don't like. This one here I got in a nail box. I wouldn't have picked this up. I wouldn't have chosen this. It's just a very sheer shimmer, and this is the sky's the limit. And like I said, I got this in a nail box, so I didn't have any choice in the matter. But it's very, very sheer. That's going to take you about 6 coats to build that up. So you can use it over another blue as a topper. You can use it as what else can you do with it? I actually put it over a darker purple, and it actually gave it a, oh, just look at that, so heavy-handed. It actually gave it a nice, like, iridescent, ethereal kind of sheen to it. So I'm not going to throw it away for that reason, that it's a polish that I wouldn't wear on its own, but it might be used to transform another polish if I'm just kind of playing around with toppers and things. So that's that one. Another one that I really like, which came in this pack here, this kind of neutral pack of 3, and this is Taupe of My Class. And again, I really like these taupes, nudes, neutrals. And look, I nearly went over that because I hardly saw it. Again, great formula. This is definitely going to need 2 coats, but yeah, nice and smooth application, and it's that taupey khaki green sort of colour. So that's Taupe of My Class. The next one that I don't really like is, although I like purples, again, this is similar to this blue. It's a very, very sheer purpley colour. It's separated badly there, but this is Virtuous Violet. Now, if anybody in the comments is like, oh, Claire, you're not using these polishes properly, you need to pair this up with, let me just shake this up a little bit. You need to pair this up with over a dark colour, or if you've got any suggestions of how I can use these really sheer shimmers. I think I picked this up in the early days, maybe in a rush, thinking that it was more of a cream formula than it is, which it just isn't. But it's got a nice sheen to it. Yeah, it'd be okay over a darker colour, but they're the kind of polishes that I get disappointed with when it's just so sheer, because you know that you have to put the work in to get anything like this colour that's in the bottle. So that's Virtuous Violet. The last one, which is one of the 4 that I really like, is a grey, and I do like greys, and this is Goodbye Shoes, and this is from the Carrie Underwood collection. And it's quite a, yeah, around the bottle thread, I need to clean that. It's a thick formula, but it's a gorgeous dark grey. Looks great on the nail, and I do like greys. Greys are one of my favourite colours. So maybe something to do with the name. Yeah, so that's Goodbye Shoes. Look how that one's drying there, just lumpy and porridgey. And the last one that I really don't like is, again, this. I think this came in this pack with this one and this one here. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad, but this one is Be Awesome, and I'll show you why I don't like it. It's got these lovely diamond-shaped, multi-coloured glitters. and they look like they would lie nice and flat on the nail. Look at that. Whoa, that was actually, I was getting it's tripping me out then. Okay, so it looks lovely. Looks lovely, so I would never get rid of it just because it's such a pretty bottle, but you barely get anything on the nail, so you have to fish and fish and fish for and swirl for the glitters. I'll show you. I'll show you what happens. Let's go over this one here. Oh, no. Let's try again. Let's fish for a little bit. Swirl it around and fish for those glitters. Oh. Got one right there on the edge. So yeah, Be Awesome really isn't that awesome. There's the one tiny glitter hanging off the edge there. So for N.O.P.I, don't like this one, like this one. Also like this one. Oh, I must have got them mixed up. How have I done that? So I don't like this one. I like these two. Don't like that one. Like that one. Like this one. And like that one. Oh, it's because of the Be Awesome. Confused me. But yeah, that's my 8 N.O.P.Is. And like I said, the very definition of hit and miss. Let me know if I'm missing out on anything amazing that I need to rush out and buy for a N.O.P.I. But I don't sort of rush to the shops to buy N.O.P.I again just because of this weird, awkward bottle shape. But that's my sample selection. Some of them I like, some of them I don't. But yeah, let me know which ones you like. If you have any N.O.P.I. If you like what I'm doing here, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to know when I'm putting more videos out, then you can subscribe and it will let you know in your feed when I've put a new video out. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.